everybody, and welcome back to Mind Your Money. My name is Tasha. If you're here for the first time, my husband and I are documenting our journey to debt freedom, financial independence while building generational wealth. If any of that interests you, along with managing money, saving money, and getting out of debt, then please click the red subscribe button and don't forget to stay tuned. Welcome back, legacy builders. I appreciate you guys so very much. This video is coming out later than I wanted to because life is just busy right now, especially with March Madness going on. If you don't know, March Madness money is in full effect, and as of Saturday, March 6th, I believe it's at 7 p.m., the deadline for entering the giveaway will be closed. So make sure you comment on this video, like and subscribe to all of the channels listed in the description box for week 1's giveaway, and make sure to comment under Journey to Save's video in order to be entered. We want your entry to count. It's a cash giveaway, so don't miss it, guys. And it's just really exciting to be in a group of women, in a group of budgeters and avid savers, to get that encouragement you need to save a little extra for March. So stay tuned. All right, I need to close out this budget. So the first thing I need to do with you guys is to show you the grocery plan. This was the grocery and meal plan that I set up for the week of March 1st. Okay, I shared it with you guys last week. So as you can see here, these are all of the items that I needed to purchase based on the mini meal plan that I set up. I like to keep it as simple as possible, you guys, because I'm a busy woman working from home. I have small kids. I even have a pre-teenager, so there's a lot to be done. So this is how I like to keep it simple. And this template is available on my website, which will be on the screen, and it's always in the description box in case you guys want to go ahead and purchase. I budgeted for $100 for us this week, and we spent $97.08. Here is the receipt. So we did go, or I went on March 2nd, and I picked up everything that we needed plus a couple of extras. So I had to pick up some aluminum foil, and that brought our total to $100.66. But I separated the purchase, y'all. So I used the credit card to pay $97.08 for the food, and then the aluminum foil I paid with a debit card. We are very, very intentional, and we got everything we needed plus some extras. So I don't know if you guys know what kombucha is or if you drink it. This thing here, this bottle, $9.79, but extremely worth it. So that was a part of the extras that I didn't allocate for initially. And I did not get the salmon that I wanted, so I bought crab cakes instead, and we spent $1.78 more than what the actual price should have been or would have been if I had just gotten the salmon. But they were good, y'all, and we still made it. So we had crab cakes instead of salmon cakes, but it was okay. They didn't have okra, so I bought 2 bags of spinach, and I got it for $5. So we were $7 under budget there. And we saved $10 from using the store rewards points. I didn't get anything from Ibotta, 3rd week in a row, but you know, we're gonna try again another time. I did scan the receipt, and I think I got 50 points for Fetch Rewards. Yep, 50 points from Fetch Rewards for scanning the receipt, so it all worked out well. Let's get into this budget now, y'all. Okay, the salary that we budgeted for is $853. The actual is $1,113. Boom. All right, so we are not rolling anything over this week. So $1,113 is all we're going to use. We're not rolling over anything, which is absolutely fine. I do like to pre-plan before the paycheck budget also. The main reason is because we got extra income, so I had to plan it out. There are 2 categories that I'm not quite sure how much is going to them yet. That's the March Madness Money Challenge, but Alexa's going to help us out with that, and the emergency fund. So we're going to see how much we actually put towards both. Our tithe for the week of March 1st is going to be $125 off the top. Our rent contribution for next month's rent is $300. For food, you guys have seen we spent $97.08. Geico hit the credit card at $61.50. Prime hit the credit card for $14.14. The gas bill, goodness gracious, gas heat. Jesus, deep sigh, insert deep sigh here. $181.20, just way more than what I thought it was. Our actual gas usage was under $80, y'all. So most of this is just the delivery charges, which still blows my mind as an adult. Like, what? Moving on, electricity, $36.60, and we're going to add that up. I think I put my envelopes on here too. Yeah, we're gonna stuff our envelopes because I need to do a Family Dollar run and a CVS run next week. So I want to make sure we have enough money to pick up some household supplies and some toiletries. All right, $8.15.52. And because I've been messing up on the last 3 budgets, I'm gonna check that one more time. $8.15.52. Good job, Tasha. I'm giving myself a good job. You did great because the last several times I messed up so badly. Okay, so I'm going to mark that off on the side so I know. Tithe, rent, food, Prime, Geico, gas, heat, electricity. Done. So we are going to subtract that from what we started with. We started with $11.13 minus the $8.15.52. We're left with $297.48 to work with. Good. Now, household, we're going to put $25 in household and $25 into miscellaneous. So when we subtract that $50 for both of those envelopes, we have a balance remaining of $247.48 left. It's harder to write when you get to the bottom of the page. So, but nonetheless, I like this workbook. Okay, for our sinking funds, the 2 primary sinking funds we're focusing on for this first quarter is my recertification and the vehicle insurance. They will still both get $20 because that's what we need to do. So $247.48 is carried over from our digital envelopes. Each of these will get $20. I'm trying to write neater, y'all. I'm trying to write as neat as possible. So $207.48 is left to work with. We're cooking with gas. We're doing pretty good. For extra debt, we don't know yet. So I'm going to put student loan here. And the one we are still focused on right now is loan 828. So let me put 828 so I can remember. Now we still have $207.48 to work with. Before I fill in anything here, because Alexa's going to come and help us out real quick. The 52-week challenge will still get $21 because this again is built into our annual budget. I know I have a lot of new subscribers. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for being here. So I want to explain this quickly. We have an annual budget that we work from. So we built our 52-week challenge for this year into our annual budget. So every single week we're putting aside $21. We could put extra, but this is the least amount we're doing so that we can at least participate in the challenge. All right, the emergency fund, we're going to hold off on that too because I'm not quite sure. You know what? Extra savings, we're going to put 1 month ahead here. And I'm going to abbreviate OMA, 1 month ahead. We are going to contribute $16 to the 1 month ahead sinking fund or account right now because we are pushing to get 1 month ahead on all of our expenses. So I think that's it. I'm checking my pre-plan. 52-week challenge and the 1 month ahead has been satisfied. The sinking funds that we're working on have gotten satisfied, and so did the digital envelopes. So now we get to ask Alexa, what number should we choose between 40 and 50? Let's see what she says. Alexa, give me a random number between 40 and 50.
Your random number between 40 and 50 is 45.
Has spoken. $45 is what we're going to stuff in our cash envelope, and we're going to transfer that money into the savings account, but I'm not going to show you guys what's in that account in Capital One until the end of the challenge. $45 is what Alexa chose for March Madness money. So we are going to put $45 there. Okay, so we are going to put $21 plus $16 plus $45. That's $82. If we subtract that from the $207.48 that we have left, we get $125.48. We're going to take that $125.48 and throw it into the emergency fund. We're not going to fund this. We're not going to throw a snowball at the student loan debt this week. So $125.48 is going into the emergency fund. Let's add this up. I'm cringing a little bit too. Those of you who are on a die-hard debt-free journey, I want to throw money towards there too, but that's what we're saving up for, right? To make this fun. So here we go. We put $0 towards that. $207.48 left to work with. We bring that down here to our extra savings categories, and we should have $207.48 going towards extra savings. 21, 125.48, 16 plus 45 is 207.48. It is so hard to write when you get at the bottom. I'm trying to be so neat, but it's okay. All right, let's add up our numbers and make sure everything makes sense really quickly, right? I'll be right back. Boom. We have a zero-based budget, y'all. $1,113 is the cost of all of our expenses, which means we have a zero-based budget. Now, let us get on to stuffing our March Madness envelope with the prop money. Okay, this is a lot of money. I know I don't need all of it, but it's just so fun. So we have prop 100s, we have prop 50s, we have 20s, and my son is playing with all my papers because he doesn't want to go to bed. I stayed up late to do this and he's still not sleeping. So we have to get this done, y'all. It's just what it is. It has to get done. They even came with $2 bills. Wow. Okay. I know I don't need all this money. I know I don't. But it's fun. Like you playing with Monopoly, but with real money. Not that yellow and green and pink paper money. But this is so almost realistic. My husband said, "Where'd you get all that money?" I said, "It's not real. Look at this. It's not real." Okay. $45 is what Alexa chose. So what I'm going to do is use a 20, 2 10s, and a 5. Only because it's fun. So you're going to make this fun. Okay, that's what I'm going to use from the prop money. Okay, so $45. We have 20, 30, 40, 5. Boom, there it is. All right, $45. Gotta write that on the envelope. And I'm going to use a Tombow marker. It's really dark, and I think it'll show up better on this here envelope. So 4, 5, and I'm gonna let that dry because it does look wet. Oh my goodness. This is the marker that I'm using, you guys. It's I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. I'm just going to hold it up and see if the camera focus. That's what it is. And I bought this from Amazon. It's a brush pen in black, but it's water based. So I'm going to let that dry. $45 for the first week. I'm going to put in my cash. And there you have it. This is my first time ever. Boom. $45 for the first week. Okay, so now that we have our everything allocated the way it's supposed to be, we are putting $16 in our 1 month ahead account. So I get to shade in today. This is my 1-year-old's lovely artwork. Isn't it nice? Yep, he got a hold of my papers, y'all, and he did his thing. All right, so we are planning on saving money to get 1 month ahead on our groceries, which is normally $400. So you guys get to see me shade in one of these beach balls today for this because we put $16 aside for this account. So I know that the first video I released about our plan of action for getting 1 month ahead, debt-free, T. Marie, she said that her and her husband got 1 month ahead by using like tax refunds and bonuses, which I think is a great idea. So if you're watching this and you are not yet 1 month ahead, how do you plan on getting it? What's your plan of action to get there? This is so much fun. Okay, there we have it. That was so satisfying. 1 month ahead on the groceries. We're on our way. We put $16 in today, and next week we'll see how much more we can put in. Thank you guys so much for coming again. Thank you for being here. Remember to mind your money, manage it well, and live your lives to its fullest. Bye for now.